that goes straight to the glute. Hey guys, it's Alani. I just completed yesterday, and today we are doing a collab shoot with Monkey Fit Grips at TLF HQ, so let's do it. Like this?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, the best word. I like that a lot. That's like the perfect little like glute activation. Yeah.
Well, what's really nice is it's easily deployable.
Yeah.
You're really just sliding your foot into the.
Yeah. And for people that like are training in an apartment gym and you don't have an abductor machine,
But you have cables.
like for example, when I'm in Vegas and I'm going to be training at a hotel gym to pump up and they don't have an abductor machine, but they have a cable system. I think I might warm up with that like every leg.
Well, what's really nice is like I said, we're here to add, not take away from. The adductor machines are great.
Yeah, they're great.
But one thing about the tension profile of a pulley system, it's just unmatched. They're great.
Feel like really activated.
The-
And it's tough. It's tough to like feel that movement. I feel like especially for abductors. So yeah, I like that. You get more of the stretch, I think too, a little bit.
I think feel like when you're doing one side, the other side of your glute is like
That's exactly what it is. You're stabilizing like through that leg. It's like all upper glute.
Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah, it's hard for me to target upper glute too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like remember too is it's like all these girls on stage have so many more years in the gym, and that's the feedback I keep getting. It's like
So
you
much
just
time.
need more time.
But we have so much time.
Yeah.
You and I do. Some other people.
Yeah,
That are already
exactly.
competing.
He's an asshole.
I say
Motherfucker, oh, you're looking at me, and then he looks at me.
We have way more
like, oh,
time
yeah,
than
we
this
got
guy
it.
over here. Way more time.
Yeah, shots are being
This guy's at the end of
shots are being fired.
Some of my followers will be like, oh, like, what do you need to change? Like, what do you need to do? It's like, you don't need to change anything. You just have to keep doing the same thing.
It's like the same thing with like how I've been building the grip business.
Exactly.
People ask me, "Oh, how's
It's
the
just
grip business?"
consistency.
I'm like, I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Like subjectively for me, I'm doing really well.
And it's hard to, like, not get in your head about it.
Yeah.
Like, with anything that you're trying to, like, progress in.
Well, when you start comparing yourself to others or different companies, or like you said, people who've been on stage longer than you have, it's the I'm going through the same thing.
Joy, right?
And like many companies, just like by TLF and like
Yeah.
brands like Raw and Dark Sports, some of these big brands.
They're comparing themselves to somebody even bigger.
Yeah, and most people don't know, but they've probably been in business for 10 years.
Exactly.
And look where they got to by just staying consistent.
Totally, totally. And it's like, I think the best, if you need to compare yourself to something, it's like compare yourself to yourself from a few years ago.
Or the year before.
Exactly. dumbbell sumo squats, and I just like, I was almost getting frustrated because I just couldn't feel where I was supposed to. Like the tension, you know?
Well, I feel like you have to negotiate a lot of the weight up front, and then you're worried about this instead of the movement.
Yeah. It's almost like a Smith machine where you have that constant tension.
Yeah.
But with the stabilize, so it's like I'm getting that core, that upper glute more than I would. That's gonna be a staple for sure.
One thing that when we were talking about the goblet squats, one thing is it's really nice about the grips and, you know, comparing the movements, not only in the tension profile, but the ability to change your weight going up or down extremely quickly.
You could do half rep burns to lower the weight.
Totally. And then if you're training with somebody where it's like me, if I'm training with my fiance, it's like we don't want to do legs together because like I want to pull all the weights on. Yeah. So that's perfect.
It's a good way.
It's like having to pull back.
Exactly.
It's always a pass.
I know. I like to incorporate sumo goblet squats because it's so good, especially in bikini for like that tie-in area. And I couldn't feel it how I wanted to, so I took it out of my plan.
Yeah,
but those are going to be added back in. All of my energy for my lift. So it's like the less energy that I can waste on anything else, the more that goes straight to the glutes, right. You know? Like,
I want to show you something with this real quick.
Yeah.
If you decide to go real heavy going on around, rather than grabbing it and trying to stay straight up with it, go back. And then you can reposition yourself.
I like that. Yeah, because you're pulling forward.
Yeah, but if you use your body weight.
And anchor through like your heels.
Yeah, especially when you get to like the heavier.
Yeah. So that one more time, Thad, from the bottom, kind of just grabbing.
Oh yeah, just grabbing it and instead of going straight up.
It's almost like a lean back and rock it off.
Yeah, really anchor, drive for your feet in the back, like that.
Right in there.
This might be my favorite movement we've done today. This is great. Alright, we're gonna sit back into it. Yeah, that's way better.
Right? Yeah, it's because you're locked in and you get straight through to the top.
This is my new favorite movement, I think. It was really cool to see too because I was comparing like my stage shots to even 2 years ago. And obviously I've grown, you know, in like my legs and my shoulders and what they really look for in bikini. Mm-hmm. But speaking of core, I have like so much more core definition. And they say, you know, abs are made in the kitchen and with all nutrition is absolutely true. But now that I've been able to like really prioritize core strength, I can see a difference in like my obliques because bikini, you don't want like an etched in six pack. They're not looking for that. But like you can see this like definition that I didn't have before. Like I looked softer in my midsection, even though I was just as lean. So it goes to show it's like you do need to strengthen your core. Because I have been struggling with that with like the, I'm really out of breath.
Yeah, take your time, Alani.
Not much left in there. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I didn't even know I looked like that. So I was telling them earlier, it's like the biggest thing that I struggle with, I think, is when I'm in my back pose. Like I'm happy with, I feel like I'm not as good shoulders. And I think one of my weaknesses yesterday on stage was I don't have that peak that I see some other girls have. And we were talking about it. I always
You're
struggle
definitely
with the
pumped
weirdo.
now.
Yeah, I feel pumped.
Yes,
But
you can see.
how it almost falls flat a little bit here. Like I have the muscle, but I don't have that pop, that roundness. So when I hit my back pose like this, it falls flat a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think if I had that peak, so I think we need to fill out that, what you were saying, the medial part of my delt, and kind of getting.
I see it now that you're pumping.
Right?
Now that you're going through a pump, I see two movements that I want to show you.
Yeah, kind of fill that gap a little bit.
Exactly, and I think what would really help is an upright row.
Okay.
So we'll use, 2 grips for that. And on an upright, I like using that middle setting to shorten the rope. It's the nice thing about the ropes. You can kind of use like a middle setting. You'll select your weight. String is going to be through the finger side. You take a slight step back. But what you're trying to do is really trying to drive back up above the ear and chin.
And kind of filling out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
To the side, or pulling out to,
Yeah,
or
'cause
even
that
just a
was something-
small little partial, almost like a drag curl.
Okay. Really isolate it.
Yes, but you're really just playing around with
that turn, because I get
turn.
frustrated because I know, like, it's weird. Like I know.
1 second line. Let's just drop.
Yeah, let's go later.
Drop it to the 50.
Because I know that my shoulders are like a strength, but then I'm like, why in my back pose is it not?
Why aren't they popping?
Exactly. So it's like those little tiny tweaks to my training where it's like, all right, now I need to like really refine those details as I get, higher level.
Absolutely.
And at these national level competitions, it's like, I need to make sure I'm.
What's really cool, we have a nickname for the monkey fist grips, and it's quite literally called the detailer.
I love it.
Because it's really like, when you're talking about trying to find a movement for a specific muscle that you might be lacking in the body, you can really make a micro adjustment in gripping style and instantly target what you're missing.
Yeah.
By making a small little micro adjustment in the wrist or in your elbow drive.
Yeah. So people that are getting into bikini, or just women that are wanting to, like, I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, I want that like round shoulder. What are some like top movements that you would recommend today?
I would honestly spam lateral raises.
I agree.
Upright rows, a good face pull, rear delt flies.
Yes.
Right? And working with different systems. Don't just work on a machine. Working off
diversify everything.
Diversify.
That's what's fun about today is it's like I'm doing similar movements, but I'm like switching out. Okay, we're gonna do some cables. I'm gonna do some free weight, like, and switch up that resistance.
And a lot of shoulder movement should be lightweight.
Yes, you want to feel it, because if I get my ego like not in check, I'll pick up the 15s and try and do. I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling all traps.
Yes.
Like, you gotta go light enough to where you can feel it, but then it's that sweet spot of like, okay, but now you gotta progressively overload and make sure that like you're pushing yourself each time.
So you talk about progressive overload, and I want to take this time. People ask, or people think like, okay, changing the weight is a way in one form
of it. Totally.
Tempo, range, rep, and range.
Absolutely. Intensifier sets, adding drop sets, things like that. Yeah, I mean, that's like the biggest thing I focus on is sometimes I have to humble myself and be like, okay, I'm gonna actually drop the weight so that I can feel it, but I'm gonna increase my reps. And now, okay, now I'm really getting that connection. So if I drop, okay, I'm gonna do 10 pounds. Before I was doing 15 pounds, I'm not really feeling it. I'm gonna drop it to 10 pounds and I fail at 12 reps. All right, next week, I'm gonna try and get 13. I'm gonna try and get 14. Eventually, I'm gonna be strong enough to where I can bump it up to 15.
Exactly.
It doesn't only have to be weight. It can be reps. It can be time under tension.
Exactly. Your partial repetition, like at the end, your pulses.
Your little, the little drop set and drop the weight in half, rep it out again. Like anything you can do to beat yourself from the last time, you know?
You got it. You got it. Goblet squat, we're removing the third point of contact. Okay, so, and the drive is, there's a few ways of doing it. You can be facing away. You can be facing towards. It just changes the angle of what you can hit. We'll start off like this and we're just focused on driving up and over the head.
Got it.
And coming up over the back.
Cool.
You can stay in like that little range of motion where you're just trying to target the rear delt.
Yeah.
Excuse me, front delt.
And it's nice because it's like a different movement pattern that like I wouldn't normally do, so I can feel like a slightly different part of my shoulder too.
Your shoulders are pumped for sure.
Amazing. How are you holding this?
So it's gonna be almost like a cup or a glass.
Oh, like volleyball.
Yes, just like volleyball.
It's so funny.
Exactly, just like volleyball.
It's awesome. Oh, this is really cool too because like when I'm posing, right, it's like I'm trying to make my upper body as wide as possible, and I even tell people when I'm helping them with bikini posing, it's like you want to make yourself wide up top, and I feel like this movement is gonna help kind of like give me that width a little bit, because they look for that a lot in bikini. I get that question a lot. It's like, what are you looking for? It's like they want to see wide up top, not like overly muscular. They're taking up space, and then that taper in through your waist and then out through your glutes. So it's like you don't want to neglect your upper body. Yeah, we don't want like a huge upper body like other of the women's bodybuilding divisions, but we still want to create like that shape. That's something I really started changing with my kickbacks too, is that stretch to the front. I think a lot of people only focus on from here back, and then they kick their leg back. But I'm really thinking about, hey, right now, I'm connecting to that upper glute, letting it stretch forward. Sometimes I'll even step back to where my leg pulls forward, my knee pulls forward, and then I'm squeezing through my upper foot. Yeah, we're all through here, you can let it pull forward. Yeah. I feel pumped.
Okay. Yeah, shoulders look great.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's crazy.
Here.
And then step over the left. Yep. And then just center yourself.
Okay. So start off with I.
Well, this is.
Oh, we're not
yeah.
gonna do I.
This
I'll
is.
just do it these
Oh yeah, I guess you couldn't do the eyes with
I'll
them.
do.
What'd you think?
Great. Those are great. Those are gonna be like my favorite tricep now, I think. A little shoulder day finisher. Oh yeah.